Friends, over the last few years, a lot of my mentees have qualified CFA Level 1 exam. I thought it would be a good idea to interview them and share their experiences with you so that you can also learn from their mistakes as well as insights. So here it is for you. And you
Even
had
like,
science in your 12th, Anjali?
no, I had commerce.
You had commerce. And
Yeah,
was with maths?
no, it was not with maths because I had like this big fear of maths that like once I was done with my class 10th, where you have to have compulsorily have mathematics in your curriculum. But once I was done with that, I was like, I'm never choosing maths again. I'm never studying it. But then CFA happened, and here we are.
Understood. And yeah, this is such a powerful message यार for everyone who will watch this video. Because बहुत बच्चे यार ऐसे होते हैं, उनको ये लगता है यार कि अगर हमने मैथ्स नहीं किया हुआ तो यार फाइनेंस इज नॉट फॉर अस. And this entire domain, which is so beautiful, so gives us such an exponential career progression, it suddenly becomes like a no-go for most of the people, not because they did not take up maths, but because they did not have this information that यार बॉस मैथ्स का बहुत लिमिटेड लेना देना है, या अगर है भी तो इट इज नॉट दैट इंटीग्रेशन एंड कैलकुलस विच इज टू बी आस्क्ड, विच इज मोर
Exactly.
ऑफ आई वुड कॉल साइंटिफिक मैथ्स, कि अगर कल को आपको साइंटिस्ट बनना है और कुछ और करना है तो शायद जरूरी पड़ेगा वैसा मैथ्स. बट फॉर फाइनेंस आई कीप सेइंग यार, इट्स वेरी वेरी लॉजिकल. If you have a logical bent of mind, then maths is as logical as it can be for the curriculum. Great यार, this was very encouraging. So फिर यार ये जो आपको फाइनेंस करना है, ये कैसे लगा कि ओके यार, आई नीड टू डू फाइनेंस? हाउ डिड दिस हैपन?
Okay, so that's a very funny story. So like when I chose commerce, because since I was like so afraid of mathematics, there was no way I was choosing the other PCM PCB. Okay, so I went for commerce, and thankfully I did like score really good. But then I was like, what should be the next course of action? And at that point of time, like I was a teenager and I really wanted to go for UPSC. But my brother was like, before you go for UPSC, maybe you would want to try for CA. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can give it a shot, because like I was already in love with accountancy at that point of time and economics and everything. I was like, yeah, it's all just similar set of subjects which I have in class 12. I just have to, like jump from one thing to another. It is one and the same thing. So I went and I set for the CPT exam. When I had appeared in 2014, it used to be called CPT, but I think it is CA Foundation right now. It has changed the name. So I appeared for the exam, and like this, and that I'm not bragging here, by the way, but the passing score was, I think, hardly 14.28%, something. Very, very less students had cleared their exam at that point of time, and I was one amongst them. So after 12th class, then I was on like 7th sky, that, hey, I can get done with anything. I'll. And when I used to tell people, CA is just my backup plan. I want to go into the UPSC. Now I look back and like, see how naive I was. And that was too childish, and people were like, people spend their entire life getting done with CA exam, and you're saying it's your backup plan. But yeah.
Got it. दोस्तों, I hope you gained a lot from the session today. If you are excited to start your journey in finance and want to prepare CFA, friends, I am here to help you. I have prepared the entire CFA Level 1 curriculum in very easy to understand lecture series. It has a lot of practical examples right from the finance industry and business industry, where I've explained you every concept, linking it to how this concept is used in the real financial world, like fiscal policy, monetary policy. I've picked up real quotes from the industry to explain you these concepts. So do give it a try, because that way your concepts will really go not in your mind but in your heart. Number two, I really and truly believe that your CFA Level 1 is fruitful only if you qualify for a good financial role. And how will that happen? If you pick up these concepts and are able to apply in the real practical financial world in your jobs. So what I have done is picked up all these concepts, and I've also taught you in my lecture series how to apply this in your Excel, so that your proficiency in Excel, knowledge of Excel is also enhanced. So with these two, in just 3 to 4 months with my lecture series, you can prepare the entire curriculum. Also, you will get 6 mock exams, which once given once every week will take you 1.5 to 2 months for your mock exams and revision. That way, in just 4 plus 2, which is 4 months for the curriculum to get over, 2 months for your mock exam and revision, in just 6 months, you will be fully prepared for the CFA Level 1. Details of the curriculum as well as a lot of demo sessions are given in the description. Do give it a shot, and trust me, friends, it is available at a very, very nominal price. So do give it a shot.